Our fastpacking, ultralight experts have tested over 25 of the best ultralight tents over the last 10 years. This 2021 update features 15 of the best options you can find on the market, under £2. We've tested across the globe, from Iceland to Europe, to Canada, and through Asia. They've been erected in storms, windy weather, icy conditions, and hot heat, just to decipher which are best in different conditions. After years of testing each with our diverse team in various scenarios, we provide you with our experiences to help take the guesswork out of what works and what doesn't, all with your budget in mind. The first product on our list is Big Agnes Tiger Wall 2 Carbon. The Big Agnes Tiger Wall 2 Carbon is a superior double-wall semi-freestanding tent, complete with tent poles and modular elements. The Dyneema fabric is incredibly waterproof and will stand up in high winds and rain. The materials retain their shape, with the tent shedding any unwanted moisture and snow. Livability is complete with plenty of headroom. Modularization is a huge feature. If you want to just bring the tarp and set it up without the interior tent, you can make it even lighter and easy to pack. What's more, it's lighter than most ultralight tents and will pack into a small backpack, running pack, or event fanny pack, depending on what you bring. While this shelter is stable and reliable in poor weather, it has some serious flaws. The construction, as Big Agnes points out on their website, is fragile, and the fabrics puncture and rip easily. This tent is ridiculously expensive and one that only a few people will see the value. The internal space and vestibule are decent for two smaller people and gear, but tall or wide folks may find it a bit tight. While many may not be able to or want to afford its high price tag, the uber-light design is unparalleled. It's best for those seeking a double-wall construction that can control condensation, with the need for a very packable, non-hiking pole-based construction. The second product is Black Diamond Beta Light. If you don't need bug netting, the Black Diamond Beta Light is a versatile shelter that won't completely unload your wallet. It's a classic do-everything-well pyramid shelter, with the ability to be pitched almost anywhere. It has plenty of room for two people, gear, and a dog, and is tall enough to sit up in comfortably. We love its adaptability, easily pitching off the ground for added airflow or right to the ground when wind and rain is a problem. For winter camping, it has added versatility. You can easily dig underneath it to make a kitchen. Best of all, it packs down into a stuff sack far smaller than any other in this review. If you're out with a smaller backpack and you want a reliable, but ultralight shelter, this is one to consider. While it doesn't have built-in bug protection, Black Diamond sells a bug netting insert for those that want to extend its usage during the buggiest months. However, the bug netting is heavy, 1 pound, 13 ounces, and expensive, which ends up negating some of the cost savings of this mid. The two interior trekking poles provide a stable design, especially in the wind, but they set up in the middle of the tent, rather than on the edges like most other trekking pole tents, which presents an issue if you like to cuddle your partner. This is best for those seeking a flawless pyramid tent with many applications across all seasons and environments. The next product is Kammok Kuhli UL. If you're ready to purchase an adaptable tarp system at a reasonable price, the Kammok Kuhli may be exactly what you're looking for. It's manufactured with a flat-faced design with wings to provide more lateral room. It also has 6-pole compatible high-quality grommets around the edge. You can build using this tarp in several configurations. With easy-to-use tensioners on each grommet, you can retension and loosen it with ease. We also appreciate that the 15D ripstop fabric is quite durable to abrasion. Based on the design you choose to set up with, this tarp can be used easily for 3 seasons through any kind of weather and fits 2 people comfortably. Not as intuitive as a pole tent, it took a little time to figure out how to set it up with a set of ski poles. In abysmal weather, we appreciate that it doesn't make a whole lot of sound and is pretty stable. However, when set up in a flatter configuration where the walls aren't as steep, the fabric got saturated and stretched out. This means if a storm is going through the night, you'll need to retension it. It's also not recommended for snowy weather for this reason. For nicer weather that isn't the worst you can imagine, This tarp option is thin and easy to pitch wherever you explore. The next product in our list is Hyperlite Mountain Gear UltaMid 2. We want to recognize the shelter that offers, by far, the most space of any option we tested, the Hyperlite Mountain Gear UltaMid 2. This four-sided pyramid is fully enclosed in top-quality DCF material, ranking it right up there with the very best for weather protection. But even better, its tall, steep sidewalls and huge footprint mean that there is enough space for 2 people to sleep, plus a dog, gear, and then still some room left over for a kitchen or simply spreading out. It does have a couple of notable downsides, the high cost for one and the fact that it's so tall that it needs a center pole longer than a single trekking pole. That said, if you want a very adaptable, super weather-resistant, fully enclosed shelter that will never have you lamenting the trade-off in space or comfort, then this is the Ultralight Tent for you. The next product in our list is Nemo Hornet 2P. The Nemo Hornet 2P is a highly recommended semi-freestanding pole tent with double wall construction. If you're sick of condensation building on the interior fabrics, you'll be happy with this purchase. The double wall construction features 2 doors and large vestibules with space for both gear storage and a small kitchen. For such a thin nylon exterior, we are surprised at its level of durability and protection during storms. It scores higher overall than its competitors for its super easy and intuitive setup that can be pitched with one person in foul weather. On the downside, it's a bit of a tight squeeze for 2 people. With 2 inflatable sleeping pads, there is some necessary overlap around the feet. Luckily, gear can be kept outside in the spacious vestibules. While it does offer some stability in the wind, we don't appreciate how much the poles flex and bow in a heavy storm. When camping in windy Nevada, this kept us up at night with the tent poles bending and the fabric hitting us in the head. If you are seeking a versatile tent with good ventilation and all-around good performance, this is an excellent value option that you won't be disappointed in. Thanks for watching and hope you liked it. As always, all the links about the products will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices, and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out.